We got a Duskmourn Draft here with two amazing rares here. The Swarm Weaver, 2 black green, 2 free, make 2 1/1s, and Delirium, they get pumped. There's Entity Tracker. I think the Swarm is slightly better. I also like black green a little bit better than most blue decks. I also think the Swarm is less of a build around because you only have to cast it and you get into 1/1s and it's already great. Whereas with Entity Tracker you have to play enchantments. Don't get me wrong, Entity Tracker is awesome too. But I think I'm going to take 2 color cards just because I also like Black Green Delirium. I think that it's got a lot of good cards here. And now we got a little punish because the Reluctant Role Model would have been pretty good in a blue-white deck. As far as black and green cards go, there isn't much. There is a Slaving Branch Snapper, which I think is fine. You can get into your graveyard for Delirium. And it's also something you can maybe reanimate in a green deck. So I think the Reluctant Role Model is good, but it's not like awesome. And I kind of don't want to just abandon my first pick. I think it's very hard to be like absent. And also this is not a card you want to splash. So I could be like black-white splashing the Swarm Weaver. But I think I'm just going to take the Branch Snapper and stay on plan here. And here we got some nice one. Now I'm kind of happy about that decision because there's a lot of good cards here for green and black. Because parting is fine. Community is also solid. Look at top 3. Take 1 rest in your graveyard, gain 3 life. So pretty good at getting Delirium. Wakeful Crest I think is going to be my pick though. It's an artifact creature, so it helps with Delirium. It also is a Delirium payoff, so it works both as a payoff for Delirium and giving you Delirium if you randomly mill it. I think it's just a little more powerful than Commune with Evil. Commune with Evil is a good setup card, but Wakeful Trash just draws you an extra card, and a 5/4/4/4 is already a little above the curve. Not much, but a little bit. And I think it's between the Flesh Burrower and the Grasping Longneck. They're both kind of mediocre, but I think the Flesh Burrower is better. And I think it's, yes, the Longneck is an enchantment, but it's so much worse than the Burrower just for straight up, because the 2/2 Death Touch for 2 is pretty solid. You can trade it off, and there's also some fight spells in this set, which the Burrower works really nice with. So I'm going to take the 2-drop here. Oh, wow. Brood Spinner 5th pick. Now this is awesome. Now I love the fact that I took the Swarm Weaver first pick. And it's also a Warrior Watch that would be okay too, but Brood Spinner is awesome. It's basically a 2/3 reach for 2. And then you can play 6 mana. You get to Surveil 2 as well, which also helps to deliver. It's an enchantment creature as well. But you get to sack it for 6 mana to make a 1/1 each equal to the card type. So it's probably going to be 4, but it could even be 5. Here isn't much. I think that Bashful Beast is a card I could play. Not excited about it, but at least when it dies, you get to Manifest Dread and put 1 card in your graveyard. Alternative is to take the blue-black land for eventual blue splashes, but I don't think there's too many blue cards I even would splash in this deck. Because, yeah. I don't love to have too many Bashful Beasties. I don't like Cryptic Inspector either. I don't like Killer's Mask. But I think if I were to play any of these cards, it would be the Killer's Mask. I don't need a second Beastie. This is an artifact that puts cards in your graveyard. So if I'm desperate for playables, I could play it, but like not to. Of note, the Swarm would pump Brood Spinner. And Flesh Burrow as well, so it's an insect. It's kind of funny. Alright, there's another Branch Snapper or a Cultist. Both not so good. I think you're going to take another Branch Snapper. It also works nice if you got some Manifest Dread. And now I don't think I want any more land cycles. Here I'm taking the Fateful. It's not a bad card in this deck because I have like a Swarm Weaver I can reanimate if it goes to the graveyard. And it's just a fine card. A 1/1 for 1 is obviously not great, but it has some utility. And I want to put cards in my graveyard anyway, so I think it's gonna be make the cut. Cracked Skull goes to the sideboard, I think. I could take Friendly Teddy, have an artifact, but right now I have Swarm Weaver as an artifact. And the trash was an artifact, so I don't think I even. Whereas the skull could be a good sideboard card if someone has a sick bomb. Ooh, I like me a Fear of Lost Teeth. Cheap enchantment creature you can like jump with and trade for 2-drop. There's also Katurk Party, which is fine. Basically eats an artifact enchantment and you get to shuffle cards back. But and a long neck. It's my first 3-drop. Alright, so I think the first pick worked out. We are in a good spot for green-black. And right now I have artifacts, enchantments, and creatures covered. And, oh, the Wandering Rescuer. Well, so gonna have to check the price on that. Yeah, it's worth a lot. I think if it wasn't here, I would take one of these removal spells, but sorry about that. But here there is a Obvious Stick Twister, which is a good card, artifact creature, and also pays me off of Delirium, so it's basically everything I want. Ah, interesting. This is a vehicle 5/5 crew 1 and it mills cards whenever you attack. So and you get the lands back, which could be a little bit bad sometimes for Delirium, but you almost always want to have the lands for free anyway. I think it's better than Murder. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna take the 6 mana card because the only way I can play it is if I mill it and then reanimate it, but it's not worth it. I think that Insidious Fungus is a very solid card. I didn't take the removal Earth, and this can be a removal spell. Or you can cycle it to draw a card. You can even ramp me to some of these more expensive cards. And so now there is Manifest Dread or Spineseeker Centipede, or there is Terramorphic Expanse, but I think I want to take Terramorphic Expanse when the pack is a little weaker. These are both good cards, but I think that the way this looks now, I think the Centipede is actually better because getting lands helps me cast these more expensive cards, and it is a Delirium. Gets pretty good once you get Delirium. And I love me an Overgrown Zealot. I think that is going to be awesome here. It's going to be better than Murder. I have now passed up a couple of Murders, which is unfortunate, but I think that the Zealot is just great. It's a 2 mana dork that also blocks pretty well. And as far as manifest goes, I don't have that much, but I have Bashful Beastie, and I could maybe play the Killer's Mask. It is very possible that I'm underrating removal spells in this set, though. Another Fear of Lost Teeth is fine. I don't know if I want to play both, but do it for now. Uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. Let's play a game. I don't think it's a particularly good card, but I don't have a sorcery yet, I don't think. And it's kind of playable if you got Delirium, so sure, we'll take it, I guess. Don't want the land cycler, could take like. And cultist. So right now, don't have too many instant and source. Would make Delirium a little harder, but I would love to get like say its name, the 2 mana sorcerer that mills 3, that would be nice. And if I can wield some of the murders, but it's not super likely. Yeah, I don't think I want to play 3 Fear of Lost Teeth. But I could side it in if my opponent is kind of the red-white deck, then Fear of Lost Teeth is a pretty good card. But, yeah, maybe I should have taken one of the murders, but I think the question was what I would take. I think this card is better than Murder. And Maybe I should have taken Murder over the 04, but you might end up with some more manifest red on the Housebreak. And here's a white splash for. I think this is a little too hard to splash, but it's gonna turn into the rare draft. Yeah, I mean, Screaming Lances is worth too much, so gonna have to give up the Evolving Wilds, and here there isn't much. I think another Flesh Burger is fine, it's not what I want, but oh, Network Beastie is a nice one though. It's a 1/1 artifact creature, which is nice if you mill it, but it also mills you every turn and gets enabled, so that was a great pickup. Very happy about that. I don't like Grievous Wound, but I think that Innocuous Rat could be okay, like a roadblock that also puts cards in your graveyard if it dies. And okay, like this. Like this. I could take Hushwood Verge and then could almost be looking at maybe splashing some of the white cards. I'm not giving up much. That one was not a rare of value. That was more me like thinking maybe I could splash this white card potentially, and Wandering Rescue is a little too hard to splash, but it does have Convoke, so if I end up with some there's no hybrid cards in the set, unfortunately. Maybe now take the greenhouse and sort of like a Sevdo enabler, and I can maybe play a Plains and some of the white cards. It's not the worst card ever. Oh, here's some Murray. It's nice. I'm happy I ended up with one of these because this deck could be a little weak to flyers. I don't think I'm gonna lose on the ground. And here's another removal spell. Okay, and it's a sorcery. Awesome. I'm getting kind of lucky here with the last couple of picks here. So let's see. Should I splash the white cards? I do have 2 lands that give me white mana as well as a Zealot and a greenhouse. So I could even maybe potentially splash those white cards. It is gonna be rough to splash the Wandering Rescuer, but for example, this card I could splash it because if I'm just randomly mill it somehow and it's free value and it's only 1 white mana to hard cost on the front end with like these branch snappers. There's a Shroud Stone. So I'll take it, but that one seems a little too hard. Okay, I have to make a decision. It's kind of crazy to splash like the Wandering Rescuer, but maybe I should. Okay, so there's definitely cards here that I could just cut, I think. For example, I don't think I need to play double Flesh Burger. I don't think Let's Play games that good, but maybe it's fine. This card also helps a little bit with lands. So what I'm thinking is that I should like cut 1 Fear of Lost Teeth, and I also have the Spineseeker Sentry to search up planes. And maybe I cut like cut. Let's play a game, and then I can play. Let's see. Play these. I can play like 1 plains. Or a swamp. And I play these white cards. Got a forest too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try this and see if I get punished for playing the white card. I think that I have a lot of mana fixing, so playing those white cards is kind of awesome. Totally fine hand here. I have 1 drops, 4 drops. Basically all my colors. The only thing I'm missing is a second black for like a murder. Gonna. Oh, that was a nice one. Gonna leave it Fear Lost Teeth. You generally wanna play the Fateful a little later, but I think next turn I'm gonna play the Fateful if I don't draw a 2-drop, just because I don't even have anything that good to reanimate anyway. So yeah, the Fear of Lost Teeth could in theory trade for the Cheerleader, and now I have actually a Wandering Rescuer mana because I can search up a plains with my Centipede. So now my opponent needs to buff this in some way to give it flying, otherwise I'm just gonna trade for it. But yeah, combat trick works. Well, that works, I guess, because I kind of don't want to chump. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my opponent have the 2/2 flyer. It's fun. This one can flip up for 5 and make my opponent draw extra cards, but that is a little while. What's the Centipede? Give me a plate. And question is next turn if I play the Hedge Shredder or the Wandering Rescuer. Not sure, because the Wandering Rescue would also allow me to play Fear Lost Teeth, but that card doesn't do that much right now. So is this 1 or more, or is it for every creature? That's 1 or more, okay. Okay, my opponent stuns that, but that's fine. This means I cannot no longer cast the Wandering Rescuer. So I should play the Hedge Shredder. So 1 mana short now. See if my opponent wants to flip. The thing is, I'm not that scared of like my opponent drawing a couple of extra cards here, because my opponent is already having 2 rooms that could represent extra cards. I can't stop that, and I think that it's kind of slow. Living a foe. Fine. All right, let's crew this bad boy. I think I want to do it like this. Start by doing this. I'm playing a land here. I guess it's some random thing that kills my Hedge Shredder, but yeah, see. So now I think I save it by invoking. See, this is why I played a land. So I don't get to attack, but I do get to save my vehicle, which is important here, I think. I don't think my opponent is in any position to start drawing extra cards up to the room. I think my opponent needs to develop the board. What is this now? Oh, okay. That's a card that brings back. So my opponent's plan here is to jump at the living phone and then maybe bring it back. But ooh, that was a sick draw. Yeah, let's play this untapped. Let's play the Swarm Weaver, why not? So I can crew, and this should be game. One more thing. Crew. With everything. Don't need to like save the faithful, because I don't think my opponent can afford. So let's say my opponent jumps the one new Emperor, takes 9. I think I'm even playing. I should probably play the setup because it doesn't really help me if my opponent rafts anyway. So I should probably just play it. One gets to look and finds fear of isolation. Okay, that's a good one. Pretty nice with some of the rooms, but yeah, as I said, I don't think. I also think the sweeper here is destroy your tapped or untapped creatures. Alright, so the splash sort of worked out. Although it's. I might have won that game without the Wandering Rescue, but it was kind of nice to save my big vehicle and put a 3/4 Dog Striker into play. And obviously the card is awesome when you can cast it. Problem with this deck is casting it. But... So blue-white rooms, huh? Do I have anything against that? Unclear, unclear. Don't think I want that. Could want that. So let's play a game can sometimes be good against blue-white if they got the mythic uncommon, the 2/2 that makes 1/1s. I did see a living phone. It's not even the greatest card to. If I see more 1/1s, I will bring it in. Well, this hand is a lot worse because I don't have green. If this plains was a forest, I would have kept it. But... Alright, this will have to do. And I think I will put the... So I have turn 1 Fungus, turn 2 Brood Spinner, turn 3 Long Neck. Question is, do I want this over the Long Neck? This one... I think I want the card draw over the Long Neck because I have so many good early plays that I kind of don't need a 4/2. I don't envision that this game is going to come down to like a beatdown draw. So I think I want the card advantage card over the 4/2. That yeah, it's good against flyers, but I'll also have the Brood Spinner. It's nice to have some flood insurance here. Alright, that's a little late, but it's still fine. The Brood Spinner. She's a... So even if my opponent gets this a flying counter, I could maybe later block it with the Brood Spinner. Pretty solid mull so far. I put, I think, both these in the graveyard because Bashful Beast is nice, but I have other things to do. I kind of want to get a creature in my graveyard anyway because it's gonna be a while before I have time to crack this. Maybe I could crack it next turn, but I don't think the Bashful Beast is exactly what I want to. Paul doesn't seem to have any. And I'm gonna play the Beastie, and I might crack the Fungus end of turn because I think I could even maybe end up where I can hardcast the Branch Snapper soon. Because if I crack this, put a land into play, and then I can play the Gazebo, and then I'm sure be up to 6 lands pretty soon. Material Armor, okay. I do have a Fungus though, so I think I wonder if my opponent is missing this or has a trick. Yeah, my opponent figured it out. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna kill the armor. I build a land, okay. Cast the Gazebo. See if it resolves. Okay, it did not. That's unfortunate, but now I have 3 card types. Okay, opponent plots the board, but I'm 1 card type away from being able to block with the B. And also the 2/3 holding the fort right now. So. One good thing for me that my opponent countered it was to put an enchantment in my yard, which I didn't have. So. Whereas if it had resolved, maybe I would have hit an enchantment, but maybe not. It hit a artifact. Okay, so I have Delirium. Cool. I don't gonna attack with the beast though. I'm just gonna play the Fear of Lost Teeth, and I'm running out of resources, but eventually I will be able to crack this for like 4 or maybe even 5. Right now I don't have any instant or source, so I could crack it for 6 if I hit both. What is playing these cards that are good but doesn't really work right now? Or maybe they do, because now, yeah, I guess it works now because I kind of don't want to trade with the patch beast because it does enable me here. So I'm gonna take 3 and then play the 6/6, hopefully, because I want to mill some boards here. All right, next turn I have 6 mana. Yeah, take it for now. Might even get a free jump at some point with the Brood Spinner. And then crack it. Not a flyer, but I do have the Brood Spinner. I'll keep milling because I still have no instant source which I would like to get. Let's just play a land. And also I could mill the right card, which is free value. To be fair, I would kind of like to draw it though. I think my wall has not showed me a trick so far. I think my wall's just attacking to get a counter. It looks like my instincts were correct. So my opponent is not on a trick. Okay, my opponent gets some value by returning the twins, but and a lymph. Okay, so my opponent has unsettling twins in hand. Oh no, I milled the Swarm Weaver. That's not good. I'd like to draw that. Okay, I want to attack with 7/6 here. Okay. This is fine. I mean, yeah, my opponent gets to look at 5 cards, but I kill 2 creatures and that was plains, okay. 6 Scavenger. Okay. Good card, but hopefully it's a little too late. We're here. I'm gonna block and crack the Brood Spinner. Okay, gets back to Living Phone. Unfortunate that I milled the Brood Spinner or the Swarm Weaver because that would have stabilized this board, but there's no way you can know that. Might as well just have milled. So my opponent's card in hand is Unsettling Twins, I think. So I could sack Brood Spinner and trade for the 3/4. But I think it's better to block here and then sack to take less damage. I do think I want to mill because I do have the mill murder. Okay. Play the rat and I have 2 ways to get the Swarm Weaver back. I have the Reanimate spell and the 1/1. I think I'll take 7 here because I can shop later and blue-white's not going to burn me out. Oh man. Took it. Again, 2 love. Interesting because alright, now I have to jump, but I think I'm just jumping with 1 because if I get the Swarm Weaver in play, all those have Death Touch. Alright, I think I'm giving up there. That was an unfortunate mill, but I was a mulled, so. Okay, so still think my matchup is decent. I could see taking out a rat actually, because my opponent looks to be attacking with flyers, and maybe the rat isn't very good in that case. Let's play a game. What has 2 living phones? He has scavenger for 1. Yeah, might be better than the rat actually. Oops. Yeah, this hand is fine. Not amazing, but it's a little slow. But I do have a lifelinker to buy me some time, maybe. And then I have a shredder and a branch snapper. The shredder couldn't even bridge me into a branch snapper on turn 5. That was not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I can cast the Wandering Rescuer if I draw it. Oh, there goes my attacking, but okay. Alright, well, I did draw a card I can play at least. But this is a hand that's going to be weak against flyers. But the Burrow lets me attack with the stick twitch next turn, technically. Although I kind of want to keep a creature around to crew the shredder though, so I'm not sure I'm going to do that next turn. It depends on what my opponent does, but living foam. Yeah, so now I'm definitely not attacking to that. The shredder here. I mean, I could. Actually, I can't play the branch up next turn because the land comes into play tap. But I think it's good to put a value card into play. Sure. My opponent can't attack here because he has crew my vehicle. Would recommend attacking here. Oh man, a forest. Did I really have to draw that? So gross. Oh well. I think it's worth attacking because I do get rid of 2 creatures, which is nice, and I might get some value. I made the Wandering Rescuer, that's not good. But yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Gets to look at top 4, 5. Unsettling Twins, okay. I have 2 card types now. It always is a drawback that puts the land to play. There's the Twins. And a Bashful Beast. Okay, well. To wait. I think I'm holding my land for. I think I need to play the land. Oh, my opponent bounces the manifested card, which was. Oh, I see. Okay. Could be annoying next turn. Serial armor. Seriously. Well, in this game, this would have been better as a murder. Gotta give you that. Okay. Yeah, I need to draw something here because I don't think the. Wait, does this count as 2 enchantments? Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think I need to give that thing Death Touch. Right. I mean, if this had been murder, I would have been in pretty good shape. I just think this is a very good card, just that in this game I didn't really need. It was just a blank. Oh well. This, I hold absolutely nothing in hand. I am technically winning this race. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Swarm Weaver. What's this? Destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. Huh? Okay, well at least I got rid of the flyer. That wasn't so bad. My opponent killed my 2/7/6, but my opponent also lost the. Well, my opponent's saying oops, but it's no way this can be just your opponent's creature. That would be just an absurd card. Yeah, well, I mean. If. Yeah. I mean, there's no way that. There's no way that they would print a card that only kills your opponent's pretty power big creature. Oh well, I mean, we're still not necessarily winning this game because I'm at 4 and oh, okay, well, yeah. So I'm pretty much dead next turn again. uh, well, I mean, it's not completely over. I could hit with this. Need to tap like this, I think. Could hit the Swarm Weaver. I hit Brood Spinner at least. Let's see. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So one. If I take the Brood Spinner in a land, I still can't crack it. Which means I should just take and treasure. Okay. Uh, Basic card. Yeah, I mean, guy these two. Because it's not like I'm winning a long game anyway against the Overlord. My opponent has, yeah, okay. I like that my opponent is trading here because it means that I have a little more time and I get to manifest dread as well. Not out of this game necessarily. Up to 3 card types. I think I'm gonna take. Oh, this is a enchantment, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the fungus and then kill that thing. Yeah, okay. Kill that before. Spinner. It's a heck of a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna keep murder. I think I'm gonna put the beast in the grave. It's a little too slow right now. But murder is good. Wow. Are we winning this game? It's starting to look like it could very well happen now. Or not. Come on, man. Oh my god. It's just unreal. And that card is not even good in blue-white. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. I do have a murder, but okay. Yeah. Murder that. And I think attack for sure, but I think where I should crack the spinner or play the treasure. I think it's too risky to play the treasure. I think that it's better just to crack spinner for 5 flyers. Because I would be dead to like anything. Uh, yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna win if my opponent brings back this the 3rd time. So okay, hospital room. Which is what? Oh yeah, okay. Really? So I can block and crack, or I can crack first and then. I think that's better to a little safer to do this. 5/1s. The look here. Look here and take 2. I think that should be fine. Yeah. I don't think that deck plays the white mana pump. Down to 2. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. Well, it does block, but it is. I might as well unlock this, why not? We have 2 chomp blockers for a little while. I really would love to draw either the Swarm Weaver or a way to bring back like the Brood Spinner. And in theory I do get another look with the Treasure. Yeah, it's a good card. But yeah. So, oh man, why did I have to draw a lander? So gross. Yeah. Okay. That is not bad. It doesn't solve my problem, but it means I drain for free and get to have some cards. Definitely gonna play it. I want to. I wonder if my opponent gets the card from the living foe. First, before it resolves. It's been a grindy game. Opponent loses the card in hand, which was a counterspell, didn't do anything. Okay. Opponent reveals the cheerleader, which is not the worst for me, honestly. Opponent's down to 5. So which means I have another turn. Has now unlocked all the doors. I now will jump because it gives me all the card if I don't block, so I might as well jump now. Oh, that's a 4/4. Damn it. And I think I basically have to draw something insane now. That is pretty insane. It's a complicated card. So, can I bring back 2 things? I need 10 for that. 5, 6. Yeah, I can because I have. Unlocking this was awesome. All right, I think I'm gonna bring back Root Spinner though. Start with that. I don't like any of this anymore. So now I can flashback the right, or I can crack the Root Spinner. What is at 9? I kind of think my best plan is to crack this and then it does get a finality counter, so I can't do it more than once, but attack. But I think it's still better to just crack the Brood Spinner for 6/1 once. And then if I rip the one that makes 2/1 and give them +1/+1, I think I should win. This one. Oh yeah, my opponent can give that lifelink by flipping the roof. And also doubles up the trigger ability. So now my opponent has uh, two triggers from, well. Oh, it's tap. Okay, well. Guess I should have not done that then. I guess I'm dead. Damn it. Ah, well, I should have brought back something then. But my opponent can now put 2 counters on. This card is really bad, by the way. Damn it. Yeah, I guess the I couldn't have brought back a reach creature. I could have brought back the fungus, but then I couldn't crack it, so I think it was right to do it like this. My opponent doesn't trigger it twice. I guess I'm not dead then. Doesn't my opponent get double trigger from this? No, it's other opponent you control have hexproof. I see. It's not the double triggers. Okay. Fair enough. I could still draw. There it is. Okay. Is it gonna be fast enough? So what do I want to bring back now? These have Death Touch. I have only 4 cards left in my deck, so I can't just... I think I have to bring something back now. And I think it's gonna be the... Seven, 6. Oh, this gets plus. Damn it, I should have attacked. Ugh, man, I'm missing all these things because it's so much going on. But I should have attacked with my 4/4 Death Touch. I forgot that it got pumped, you know. Okay, okay, okay. Do have flying Death Touch blockers, though. This is an... I don't think I'm gonna play more than one round. Recording, I'm completely exhausted. Yeah, opponent gets back that. I don't think that matters because it's just a flyer and I can just block it with my Death Touch flyers. Opponent's down to 1 card. I need to win in with 4 cards left in my deck and with 5 minutes left. Which am I more likely to die from? So I still have the 1/1 left that I could bring back something. Okay. Not none that matters. I guess my opponent cannot attack with the lifelinker here, but yeah. It's a 6/6er. Lock. And see what you have, if you have anything. My creatures have Death Touch. Okay. Draw a land. That's not great, but need to keep the Death Toucher back. What an insane game. Opponent has 5 rooms in play. It's hard to like figure out everything that's going on, but level 12. My best hope surely has to be the one that brings something back. Okay. That is a 4/4. I should probably just shunt that. I don't want to lose my spinner, but I think jumping is fine. Yeah, screw it, I'm attacking with everything here. If I only attack with the 7/6, Oh man, what a crazy, close, brutal game. But it was fun. Thank you for watching.